Hey folks, I'm Artie and I'm gonna do a review of Steven Seagal Contract to Kill. This review is gonna be dedicated to the guys that do B Movie Mania. Paul, I sent them a zine, and then I can't remember the other names. I'll look it up. But this one's for you guys, Contract to Kill. Um, but I wanted to show off a book and some other stuff that I got. I got this, All My Sins Remembered by Joe Haldeman. I got it just because of the cover. I don't need any more books, but that looks awesome. I'll read it someday. I've been reading a lot, so once I get on the roll, hopefully I'll keep it going. But I got some other stuff from the Goodwill where I got Contract to Kill. So let's go through those. I got Nightcrawler. It's an awesome movie. I saw it once. I think it's worth seeing again and throwing it into obscurity. I got Bloodfather. Good old Mel. I have the girl who plays his daughter. I think it's the girl that plays Starlight in The Boys. And then I was like, man, how could I pass up Omega Man with good old Charlie Heston? Oh, I would rent this a lot, and I remember really liking it. So let's see how it is. Like 30 years later. And then I got Pet Cemetery from the library, which I watched. But we're gonna review Contract to Kill. I've been getting a lot of Seagal movies lately from the thrift store and Nine Lives bookstore, and I don't know. I mean, I love Out for Justice. That's one of the. I think that's his best action movie. It's just an awesome movie. And Under Siege, Hard to Kill, a couple of other ones in there. Even the Glimmer Man, I like the Glimmer Man. So I have a soft spot for Seagal. I know he's a terrible. Well, I don't know. People don't like him and they just make fun of him. So I had to write some stuff down. From 2016, being directed and written by this guy Keone Waxman, who's done a lot of movies. He even did an Anna Nicole biopic, and he directed Stone Cold Steve Austin in Hunt to Kill, which I have, and that one's pretty good. It also stars Russell Wong, who I looked him up. He was in New Jack City. He was pretty cool in this. He seemed like the movie could have been about him, and maybe it would have been a little better. Also stars Gemma Dallander, who was, I guess she was the main girl in I Spit on Your Grave too. And she was fine. She was pretty good. She's cute. There is a part where like she's in bed with Seagal, but then I read that it wasn't her. It was like a body double. I guess she didn't want to be in bed, or she probably just didn't want to be naked. And you know, the girl's topless. Seagal's fully clothed. Like, there's something about, like, I was reading reviews and people just say the same thing. It's like every movie, he's a retired CIA, FBI, special ops, X whatever that's like retired, and then they pull him back and he does something for the government to save the world, which is pretty much what this is. But it deals with the Mexican cartels and terrorists. The Mexicans are helping the terrorists come in to destroy America. Seagal's got to stop them. Off the bat, I'm going to give it, I'm just going to give it 2 out of 5 Manos Hands of Fate, B-Movie Mania guys. I was reading the reviews and some of them were pretty funny. Said the contract's out on a double cheeseburger and Seagal's going to get it. That was great. One review, just all it said was he's just getting fatter, which actually looked like he doesn't look as bulbous as he has in some other movies I've seen. One said that they liked it because he can stand in this one, and like they're like, he can stand. That counts for something. No, the way he talks too, like his voice is so deep and mumbly, and a lot of people point that out. To me, it sounded like a couple of times were like they deepen his voice. Another one called him the teddy bear of action heroes. Um, I was hoping it would be really bad. I can't remember. I have another one, another Seagal movie that I got. I should review that one where like there's a part where there's this family, like a mom, dad, son, maybe a daughter. They're in a jeep. They're trying to get away, and there's explosions. And an explosion hits their jeep, and you just see body parts and blood fly up in the air. That was cool. That was a better one. This one didn't have that much action in it, or I went to do something. I heard him hitting. I mean, he was so awesome, like in Under Siege and Out for Justice, and he kicks so much ass. I don't care if he's a jerk. Those movies are badass, but it looks like he could do it. But they say editing, like, it just still looks bad though. So yeah, I give this 2 out of 5. Manos Hands of Fate. I'll never watch this again, but I watch other Seagal movies. The Goodwill down the street. They every time I go, they seem to have like a new Seagal movie. I bet it's one like dad, like he's buying them and is disappointed. They say all of his movies, like his new movies he makes, are terrible. He's not like Dolph Lundgren or Van Damme, who it seems like they are still trying to make good movies sometimes. I guess Seagal, you know, he just wants to get paid like anybody does. But this Keone Waxman director, he also wrote it. I mean, he could do better. He could try. He could do something with Seagal. I don't know what he could do. Make him. Nah, he like won't be the bad guy, right? Or he has to have kind of control of the movie. He shouldn't anymore. What else? That's about it. It was pretty bad. Not as bad as, oh yeah, I guess pretty much the same as that Flesh Wound and whatever else I reviewed. That Army of Frankensteins. But I'm getting rid of more movies, getting new movies. Oh, so that's for you, B Movie Mania guys. Just show my zine, please. Like just rip it apart and. Oh no, we can't see. Or you can hear it. Rip it apart. Tell me how terrible it is. I'm sure you're gonna love it. So, just a dedicated review to me. Thanks. Bye.